welcome back to the channel. This is Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So today it's that time of the month, the end of the month, finished pages. So I'm filming this, what day is it? On Thursday. I will load this either on Friday or sometime the weekend because I'm actually visiting friends and family on Saturday, so you will get the extra video this week. However, next week it will be left a couple of days while I'm down there, and I thought it would be a great time for you guys to catch up on the videos. So first thing I'm going to do before I even forget to do it again, I did it last month to be fair, is I'm going to do my empties. Now I've got a couple this month, couple of empties, not too many but a few. So my first one is an Ohuhu art marker, which is the chisel tip and pointed tip, and that is in the shade, it's either 66 or it's 99, I don't know, a sky blue. So the next one is a Sharpie highlighter. Now I don't use these to colour with, I use these for when I'm doing my cross stitch and I'm marking my chart off, so I just thought I'd include it in my empties because it's an empty. So the next one is a Staedtler Tri Plus colour, an orange shade, so I've used that one up now because these are my definite go-to pens. We have a grey Artist Loft. Now I've had this, God, I've had these for ages, for years now, because I remember I got them from Hobbycraft in the West Midlands, which I'm keeping fingers crossed I get to go there this weekend because I don't get to them much. So, and another one is a Sharpie Ultra Fine Point. Yeah, I used one of those up. And the last one that I've used up for this month is a Touch 5 marker, and it is in the shade 76 Sky Blue. So that is my empties for this month. Got a couple of empties and I'm quite proud of that. So let's get into the really good bit. Actually, I'm going to leave the top off here because I can use this to put my paper bits in. So now my finished pages. So the first one, they're in no particular order, is Line Spots Dots Christmas, one colour book by Kira Shershineva. And the ones that I finished in here is this one, and I did this for hashtag Jolly Colouring 2021, and that is by, it's the colour along there is hosted for the year by Danny Buttons, and I did that on the 5th of the 5th, and I used a purple glittery gel pen for that one. And the other one that I did was this one, and I did this for the same colour along, and I did this on the 6th of the 5th, and I used two gel pens for this. I used a blue shiny green gel pen, a hybrid dual metallic, and the other one was a Doodles one, I think, and I really like that. That looks absolutely super sparkly, and I must admit I'm really proud of that one. I really do like that. So there's that. So the next one is from Christmas Colour by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. I'm aiming on getting this book finished. So I did this one, and I did that on the 10th of this month, but just with various normal markers. And the other one that I did was this one, and I completed that on the 11th of this month. Now the background where it's pink, that was actually supposed to be peach, but I didn't have a peach pen. Sorry about that. I didn't have a peach pen, or I thought it was peach and it turned out more pink. So yeah, so I've got just under half a book left to do with that one now, so I will be leaving that out to get that book finished. So the next one is a new book. This is Colour by Number, 70 plus cartoon characters, Mosaic Colour by Number book, and this is by Jennifer Rowling. And I did this one. I don't know what cartoon character that is. I did that on the 22nd, but I couldn't tell you who it is. And I completed this one, and I did this on the 23rd, and this is Cruella de Vil. I used the cross stitch method to do this one, and one that I'm currently working on is that one, so that's got to go to the side for me to finish it off. So the next one is Mosaic Colour by Number book, cartoon characters, colour by number, and again this is by Jennifer Rowling. Trying to get my arm around the thing that holds the camera, so I hope I'm not knocking it. So the one that I did out of here was this one, and I completed this on the 25th, so it was only the other day. And I used Prismacolor pencils to do this, because if you look at on this book, at the beginning of the book, it gives you the colour code, but these are for the Prismacolor markers. However, I do have Prismacolor markers, but I'm not sure if I actually have all that lot. I don't think I do. However, I thought, I wonder if the pencils correspond as well. They kind of do. There's some of the colours here, like warm black, terracotta, they do correspond with the name on the pencils, but the pencils are slightly a different shade to what's on here, and they don't correspond with these numbers, so you do kind of have to have a look. But I'm kind of pleased with the finished result. At first I was a bit iffy and I wasn't sure what to make of it, but I kind of like it, so we'll be doing more with more Prismacolor pencils in this. So the next one is from Rose Windows by Joel S. Avron, a Creative Haven book. And the one that I did in here was just the front cover was this one. I did that a while ago now. I did start another picture. I started this one, but the problem is I put my markers away and I don't know what markers I was using, so I'm a bit stuck with that one. I don't know what to do with that. If you do have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below, because I'm not sure what to do about this one, whether to just do it in different markers now or do it in the same ones. If I hadn't done these two here, blue, I reckon I could have got away with it, but I'm not too sure on that now, so got to think about that. So just have a sip of my coffee. So the next one is, it's a 3-colour series, Travel, and this is by the Belba family. And the one that I did in here was this one, and I did this on the 15th of this month, and this is Tower Bridge. So I'll have to do some more in that. I think for the month of May I'm going to knuckle down and concentrate on getting some of my books finished. So I did that for the hashtag Belba all year, the colour along that me and Lisa are hosting for the rest of the year. Next one is Sachin Sachdeva's Mandala, colour by number. I thought I'd grab this out because I fancied an easy mandala book, so I picked this one out. I did this one, and I did this on the 9th of this month. I haven't got a clue what markers I used for this, so I do apologise about that. I don't know if it was it alcohol markers? It might have been, I can't remember now. And I did this one on the 10th of this month, and I did use alcohol markers for that, because I seem to remember. I think it was my Sharpies and my Bix Ultra Fines, and I did this one. This one's really pretty, that. I really love that. And for this one, I might have used my 50, yeah, I used the 50 set of the shuttle art markers that I recently purchased. So, yeah, so I did that one on the 21st as well. So the next one is Spring Colour by Colour by Kira Shershineva. Now, I was a little bit iffy about this book at first because when I tried to do the contents page, I wasn't quite altogether happy on how the markers were laying down because it seemed a bit patchy in places, but looking at it through the camera, it looks perfectly fine. And I wasn't quite getting the colour shades quite right, so I did put it down for a while without doing anything in it. Then I watched Lauren's channel and I think a few others, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to grab this out again, but this time I'm going to test my shuttle art markers, the 50 set that I got. So I did that, and this is what I came out with, and I like it. I really like it. I finished it on the 21st of this month. Guaranteed I didn't get all the colours absolutely right, but I still like how that turned out, and I'm quite pleased with that. So now I've got the Mandala book coming. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, and I'm happy how that turned out. So we'll be using those markers in this book again. So the next one is Stone Mosaics Book 1 by the Belber family, and I did quite a lot in here because I finished the book. If you look through my previous videos through finished pages and books, this one will be in there, but obviously for the purpose of the finished pages I'll show you. So I did this one on the 23rd, no, 2nd. I did this one and I completed that on the 3rd of this month. And I did, let me find it, and I did this one and I completed that on the 3rd of this month. So yeah, that is now a finished book, and I have done a flip through of the finished book. So yeah, was it the 2nd book that I've completed for this year, or the 3rd? It might be the 2nd, so I need to get my skates on and get a 3rd one done. And that was included in my 10 books to finish. So the next one is Mosaic Art Inside Home Colour by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. And the one I did out of here was this one, and I completed that on the 4th of the 5th. I wasn't too sure at first what picture it was until my husband said, and he said obviously you got your TV and the TV unit, so I'm quite pleased with that. And I did this one on the 7th of the 5th. I can tell that's a girl there. Not too sure what this is here, but I know that's like a helicopter there, and you've got your teddy bear there, and I think that looks like a present there. I could be wrong, but either way I enjoyed working on it. So the next one is Colour by Number Animal Mosaics Black Background by Sun Life Drawing. And the one I completed out of here was this one. And I did this on the 2nd of this month. And I did this for Lavelle's May Colour Your Hoard 2021. Really pleased with that. I love the black background version, and I think it's quite nice. So yeah, happy with that one. And down to the last two, we've got Creative Movie Posters Black Background by Colour Questopia. And the ones that I did in here, I did this one of Matrix. Now I got a little boo-boo here because the top corner my marker started running out. Then I went to switch to another marker, and then I think either that started running out or it wasn't the right colour. So I ended up switching to another blue. So I ended up with 3 kinds of blue in there, but hey, there you go. And this was done for Lavelle's May Colour Your Hoard 2021, and I did this on the 1st of May. Not overly pleased with it because of the mistakes I made, but hey, it's done. And I also did this one on the 1st of May, and this is a trial page from Fantasy Landscape, black background. So I thought I'm going to do a trial page out of there to get a trial page done. So yeah, I'm more pleased with that one than I am with that one. The other one I used alcohol markers. This one I used Staedtler dual brush tip pens. So the last one is this one. I'm going to have a sip in my coffee. So for the last one, it's Candy Colouring Book, black background by Colour Questopia. And the one that I completed out of here was this one. And I did this for my Colour Your Hoard, and I finished this on the 1st of this month, and I used alcohol markers to do that. And I like it. I like how it turned out. So guys, that is my finished pages for the month of May. So I did a few this month, quite happy with that. Not exactly sure how many I did, so we're going to count how many I've done this month. Just put that there. I love that book. That is my favourite. So let's put them there. So we'll have a look in my tub, see how many we've done. So we've done 1, 2. Is that another one then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I've done 21 pictures this month. So not as many as I thought, but I must admit, you're gonna have a go at me for this one now. I've got 4 whips on the go. I never have that many coloured pictures on the go. Why I've got that many coloured pictures now on the go, I really don't know. But yeah, 4 whips. So I think I need to kind of concentrate on getting those 4 whips finished. Yes, anyway guys, that is it. That is my finished pages. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. So goodbye for now, guys. Bye.